What's up, everybody? Alright. Have you ever met a Karen? Hopefully not. But let's see how you're not supposed to act in society. These are prime examples.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you as always for tuning in to Public Freakouts Unleashed. This lady right here is throwing a temper tantrum because she spots Salvation Army collecting donations outside of a...
You're gonna get mad about a Salvation Army collecting donations? How fucking long has that been around? Has that been around for, like, ever?
I'm assuming supermarket or something like that. She gets very upset because she doesn't believe they should be wearing masks while they represent a non-profit.
You're the freak. What do you do on 4th of July?
Can I wear a mask if I want to wear a mask? So you can't call me a criminal because I'm wearing a mask. I'm following.
What the fuck is she talking about?
You gotta rob it. When you go to rob a listen, man. When you go to rob a bank, that's when you wear a mask.
When you go to rob a bank, that's when you wear a mask. Wasn't it fucking mandatory to wear a goddamn mask? Like, some people's fucking kids. Raise your kids better, people.
Not when you're representing a non-profit organization.
Can you please stop yelling at us?
Listen,
I'm not
so happy to know that I yelled at you while I was walking away. You screamed at me.
Well, you yelled at me and him when you came in too.
You actually
You
yelled
yelled
at us on the
it,
way
yeah.
in and on the way out. So anyway.
Oh, I did? Now you're changing the story, mister.
Just- I
Let's
added
just
to
see
it.
if the Salvation Army's going to invite you back.
All right.
It's a non-profit organization. They're there willingly. Some people, like, do you not have anything else to do with your life? You have to fuck with these people who are just collecting money for a fucking charity.
All right, thank you.
Non-profit organizations
Thank you.
do not have criminals wearing masks representing them. It's a
How in the fuck are they criminals now? How'd they go to criminal? This bitch... Don't say that word. This lady must be on something really good.
disgrace
you're
to
calling us a
America.
criminal?
The manager recording this video kicks the...
A disgrace to America? Is that what she just fucking said? Because they're collecting donations for a fucking
Non-profit
charity.
organizations
Thank you.
do not have criminals wearing masks representing them. It's a
So
disgrace
you're
to
calling us a
America.
criminal?
The manager recording this video kicks the lady you see here out of the store because she isn't wearing a mask and she causes some problems for him. He gets very upset by her refusal.
Alright, look. I don't wear a mask. I don't give a fuck about wearing a mask because I have a big beard and the mask doesn't do any fucking thing anyways. But if the store requires you to wear a mask to enter their facility, it is their property. So just put a goddamn mask on. I carry one in my pocket. If they enforce it, cool, I'll wear it. But if not, I stay 6 feet away from everybody. Hell, I love the whole social distancing thing. I don't want nobody up in my fucking business anyways. Stay 6 feet away from me. I love it. Yeah.
Refusal, and 86 is her from the store.
Just don't fucking be a...
do not want to do it. Ma'am, if you do not wear a mask, you can just leave. I don't want to hear this. I don't need to hear this. I'm asking you, please.
He doesn't have to deal with this. You're being a fucking... Alright. See, you're recording him because you think you're in the right. But all he's doing is asking you to leave. Their business policy is you have to wear a mask. And you're not complying. So he's asking you to leave politely. Like, what do you want him to do? Call the cops next? Because that's the next step.
I am refusing you because you will not wear a mask. And you need to wear a mask to come in here. Lady, I have asthma. It's really bad. My inhaler's in my backpack. Do you want me to show it to you?
See? Like, this guy has a medical condition. And I fully understand it and fully respect that. Like, come on. Like, we gotta be better as a society. I know I don't wear a mask when I don't have to, because I have my own breathing problems because of years and years and years of smoking. But if I have to, I will. Like that. Come on, man. It's not that fucking hard just to put the goddamn thing on just to get your fucking grocery shopping done. And then fucking leave. Hell, looks like you're at a fucking CVS or something anyway, so what the fuck are you doing?
Lady, I'm telling you, please, just leave.
Can you state your name?
I'm on my lunch. You can leave.
Can you state your name?
You can leave.
Can you
He's on his lunch. He doesn't have to state his name. Are you a cop? Like, why does he have to give his information to you? Who the fuck are you? You're the one who's not abiding by the store's policy. So you're in the wrong lady.
I don't need to. You can leave before I have to call the cops. I am the manager. That's why I'm asking you, please leave.
state your name?
I do not have to answer that. I don't have to answer any questions.
Okay.
Okay, see, so he's the manager. Okay, see, now, this is where I come into play. I wouldn't speak another word to her. I would just call the authorities and have it handled professionally, because if you're in a manager role or position, it's in your best interest to CYA. Cover your own ass, bruh, because any given thing can come and fuck you over. So, yeah, just quit talking to her, call the authorities, and let them handle it. Yeah, she's being very unruly.
But you can leave.
The number to corporate?
You can find that online yourself. And they're going to tell you, you need to wear a mask when you come in here. Both of you.
The number to
I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is make food for people that are doing what we ask them to do.
As a manager,
Nope.
I'm asking for corporate.
And
Oh no, what? This is Five Guys. Oh, so this is a fucking fast food chain. Yeah, bitch, you wildin'. I didn't mean to call.
as a manager, I'm asking you to please leave my restaurant.
So you're refusing me service?
I've already told you that you cannot.
He has the right to refuse your service. Just like, shit, I don't know if they do it nowadays, but back in the day, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Like,
I cannot serve you without having a
I
mask.
can get it as many times as possible.
Okay, bye.
It's great.
Yeah.
You're breaking the law.
Thank you, Karen.
You're
Bye.
breaking the law.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing my job. Bye. Have a nice day.
see how professional he was about it? I guess that's because he was the manager. But, like, at the end of the day, people, like, what do you really expect to get out of a confrontation like that? Like, you just wanted a cheeseburger or something? So throw a mask on for 5 minutes, get your cheeseburger, and go on with your fucking life. It's not that fucking hard. I mean, maybe it is for some of y'all. I don't know. Like,
This lady decides
This
to
is gonna
wake
be a
up the
long-ass
entire
video.
apartment complex when she causes a massive scene confronting this guy, supposedly because his children were stomping too loud on the floor and that upset her.
It's causing migraines!
Yeah, and your child is right here, and you're saying.
feet print from the people above you. I mean, yeah, the people who live above me aren't the quietest, but it doesn't cause migraines. But why are you screaming? That causes a lot more migraines than footsteps on the ceiling above you.
A horrible example. What's wrong
Where?
with you?
Where is she?
What's
Where
wrong?
is she?
What's wrong with
Where
you?
is she? Where is she?
Right there. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, so grow up, go home, stop banging on people's doors, stop banging on people's ceilings. Children, you're an adult and you're stomping on purpose. No one is doing anything on purpose to you.
No!
No one's doing anything on purpose
That's
to you.
how stupid you are.
Oh, am I?
Because I have.
Hello, new neighbor.
Hi!
Hi, you're so friendly.
Hi!
So what does it mean about you then if you're knocking on, having your child knock on
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I hope I never have a neighbor like this.
people's doors
Dude!
so you can throw a little
Dude!
tantrum like a child?
Dude! Dude.
Dude, why are you raising your voice? What's the point of escalating the situation? You're complaining about noise, but you're gonna come over and sit here and make even more noise than they were. So
You are
How old are you?
so worthless.
How old are you? Then why are you knocking on my door if I'm so worthless? What are you wasting your time for? What are you wasting your time for? Yeah, that's what I thought.
'Cause she has nothing else better to fucking do. Nothing else better to motherfucking do other than just try to fuck with somebody else.
What? Wasting my
That's what I
time?
thought, yeah.
Because you're stomping nonstop.
No, I'm
Because
not.
you're such a loser
I'm
that
not
you can't
stomping.
take your kids to the park.
Why don't you go back to Seattle?
You can't take
Why don't
your
you go back to
kids
Seattle?
to the park.
Hey, guess what? There are people that live in these units here.
Yeah, and so they live. And guess what?
What?
They hear you across down here and across here.
Do they?
And I have.
Have they filed complaints with the leasing department? Are you head of the leasing department? Do you know exactly what all has happened?
Witnesses.
Do you know what you're doing at 10 o'clock?
One night.
One.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, so our noise ordinance starts at 11, so she's allowed to be as loud as she wants to be for another hour. Yoma, thank God I don't fucking live in
Night. You're being deliberate. You're an adult. You're not a child, and it's
You
not an accident.
are being deliberate because you're
No,
too
we're not.
lazy. You're a piece of. You're too lazy
Guess what?
to take your kid outside.
Guess what?
You're too lazy
Guess
to take
what?
your kids outside.
Guess
You're
what?
lazy.
Guess what?
You're lazy to take your kid outside
Hey, guess
to get
what?
some energy
Hey,
out.
get
'Cause
yourself
you're
together.
Lazy.
Get yourself together, and guess what?
You're a lazy piece.
Guess
of
it's not
You're a
going to
lazy
change.
piece of
You know what's
You're a
hilarious?
lazy piece of
It's
Hey,
change.
hey, guess what?
Bye. It's
I
not
know
gonna change.
I won't change.
No, this
but
is not
you
going to
will.
change. No,
You
it's not.
will.
It's not going to
You
change.
will.
What in the fuck is this woman even talking about right now? Like, is she high? Is she on drugs? Like, Normal people don't usually act like this. This is weird.
Is
Nope,
she on the lease?
because there's still two
Is she on the
children.
lease? Is she on the lease?
There's still
Is she
two
on the
children.
lease? Is she on the lease?
There are still 2 children, and they're not going to turn
Is she
into
on
an
the
adult
lease?
over time.
Is she on the lease?
All you're doing is making it worse for yourself.
How?
Because it's not going to change. My children are still children. They're still going to make noise from time to
No,
time.
but they were only here twice a week. That's
How do
what
you know?
she said.
That's what she said. You don't know that. Don't
Oh, I know.
Don't kick
I
my
know
stuff.
all sorts of.
Oh, yeah? Well, you don't know what you're talking about. And why are you...
I think this bitch is on drugs. I don't even care.
kicking my stuff? Put that back.
Because it hit my foot.
It didn't hit your foot. You're kicking my stuff. Put it
Oh,
back.
you're a liar.
Look at the way you act in
Jesus
front of your
Christ.
child. Not just the way you act, but you do that in front of your kid. For hours
Hey,
in front
guess
of your
what?
kid.
Guess what?
It's not going to change.
It's not even you.
Oh, it's not even me. Yeah, it's yourself. Your problem is yourself. Yeah, keep peeking in my apartment. Your problem is yourself.
I'm not
Because
peeking in
these
your
kids,
apartment.
these kids are not going to grow up overnight. They're still
No,
gonna be
you
making
need
noise.
to take him
So guess what?
outside.
How
You piece
how
of
to move?
Take him outside.
How about you should have never came here?
Bring it.
Okay.
Let's see if I get kicked out
You need
first.
to live in a house.
Because you
You need to live in a house.
and I have money to do that.
Well, then
do
do it.
you?
Then why don't you do it?
Then do you?
Then why are you living here? This is a low income
Do you
building.
have-
This is a low income building.
Ah, right.
Right. Right.
So you're
Drugs are bad. Okay.
needs
Oh, yeah?
to be on the lease.
Well, then
that
why?
And bitch.
of
Oh, yeah.
yours
I wouldn't talk about
needs
big.
to be on the lease.
You're the last person I would probably be talking about big with, so.
Well, at least
Yeah.
I don't have men in and out.
Oh.
And working the system because
yeah.
you're working the system.
Oh, I'm working the system.
Yeah.
How?
Is she?
Explain to me how.
She's working.
She's working, huh? Yeah, we have men coming in and out. You're so smart.
She's working.
Hey, guess what? You're wasting your time.
Hey,
No, it's
I
not
have
going to change.
cameras.
I don't care.
I have cameras.
Oh, what are
and
they catching?
she's not only
What the
are
fuck is
is
this
your
woman
spot
about?
in your car in
Oh.
the resident.
Oh my God, I'm using my parking spot. And I have another car that's in the guest spot. Oh, what, do you have
That
two cars?
doesn't leave.
Oh, look,
your
there's-
car.
Look, neighbors, bye.
They keep pounding. I can't. Do you not hear the pounding?
to be yelling all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Thank
you. Know
you.
what?
To be yelling, chill out. You're disturbing everybody. Stop.
I'm disturbing.
Yes.
Wait.
You don't need to be
try
told that.
living under these.
You don't need to be told that. You
Try
know you're
living
disturbing.
under
You
them.
know.
Kid.
You know you're.
Even a neighbor right next door told her that she's stupid. Whatever. And my camera died.